So if you're trying to transfer from one campus to another, just know that it is not an easy process. It is going to take a lot of your time, it is going to take a lot of your energy, and it is even going to take your money, because you're going to spend money on movement, and you're going to even spend money on things like bribing, because at times it gets that point. So today I'm going to explain to you the transfer process and how you can do it successfully, but just know that it is not easy. Even if I'll tell you this process, at times you'll still not end up getting there. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lesodwar, and on this channel I talk about nursing and I also do lifestyle and nursing vlogs. So if that is something you're interested in, then you should consider subscribing. So today I wanted to do a video that was highly requested. Like, so many people have been asking me, like, how do I transfer from one campus to another, and that is mostly for the KMTC students. So I wanted to explain to you guys how you can transfer from one campus to another, because when you are admitted, you are usually called to a campus that is not of your choice. You just apply, but then they'll call you to that campus that of their own choice, the one that they'll choose for you. So let's say you stay in Sierra County and then you just get your letter that you've been called to Mandera, you've been called to Muranga, and you've never even been to that place before. And at times you have a banning, like there's something that is really restraining you, that you can't be able to go to that county, and you really need to transfer. So today I wanted to explain to you the entire process. So the first thing that you have to do is to report to the campus that you've been called to. Like if it's Muranga, you need to report to Muranga, and first of all say that you are there and you want to transfer to another place, because the meaning of transfer is to get from one place to another. You can't just go from to the campus that you want to transfer to before reporting and saying the reason you want to transfer in the previous campus. So I'd like to advise you to first of all report to the campus that you've been called to. Then you start now doing the process of transferring. So when you get there, you'll write a letter. And before writing that letter, just make sure that the reason as to why you want to transfer is a really legit reason. You know, people really have like weird reasons. Maybe let's say because you are born in Sierra County and you feel like you just want to study in Sierra, Kisumu, you just want to be in the regions that you are used to. Or let's say you are born in town, so you just want to go to Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa. You just want to be in areas that look like town, and you don't want to move to the interior areas. Like, those reasons are really weird, and I don't think they can be accepted, because most of the time those are the reasons that people have. I want to stay in Nairobi. I want to stay a place that is near our home, because there's a campus. I know there's a campus near your home, because KMTC is in every county. So I feel like because we have a campus near us, there's no reason for me to go to Muranga, and we have Sierra campus and I'm in Sierra. No, that is not a reason. So you should have definite reasons, like medical condition. Let's say you have a condition that requires you to be around Nairobi. Let's say your doctor is in Nairobi and you have to see him every week, so you can't go far from Nairobi. Or let's say you have a condition that cannot allow you to be in let's say Kirinyaga County is cold. So this condition that cannot allow you to stay in Kirinyaga County because of that cold. So you have to stay in a place that is a little bit warm. So a medical condition like that one. Or let's say that you have a family, you are married and you have a child, and there's a really strong reason that cannot allow you to move away from them. Because most of the time you find people move with their families to the camp, like to the nearest town, so that they can stay together in that place. It's not that they never wanted to transfer, it's only that it cannot be accepted if the reason is not legit. Let's say you have a family. As long as you can be separated from your husband, you can. They'll just tell you during the breaks, during the holidays, you'll go and see them. During the, like, let's say you have a day off when you're in clinicals, you can go and see them. So they'll give you those options. Or they say you can bring your child and you can get a house help to help you. So at times they won't even accept you, and as long as it should be like legit. The other reason is about fees. Like, let's say you need to stay in that place. Maybe you have a part-time job. You need to stay in that place so that you can be able to cater for your fees, or the person that is paying for your fees stays in that county and you really need to be near them. Like, it really needs to be a legit reason that cannot make you move. Like, it's fee, it's medical condition, it's your marriage. It just have to be legit and it just have to be true. So after you've gotten that legit reason, then you'll write a letter. So you'll write a letter through the principal and through the HOD. So this letter will be in 3 copies. One of the copy you leave it with the campus, the other copy you'll take it to the director, and the other copy is yours. So the one that you'll take to the director, it usually has a problem because it ends up taking a lot of time. Like you'll end up going there each and every time trying to follow up, and things are not happening for you. So at times it usually helps if you have a connection, like you know someone. You know, in this country we usually depend on knowing someone. Like for you to be able to move things faster, you need to know someone who knows someone. Like, let me give you an example. Let's say I'm in Murang'a County right now. Let's say I want to write a letter to Mwangi Wairia, the governor. I need to know an MCA who knows an MP, who knows Mwangi Wairia, who can connect things faster for me. And then, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Like, for you to speed it up, if you have, like, you really need this thing to speed up and you can't move you can't stay in this campus for long, then you really need to know someone who knows someone, or else you're just going to keep on following up each and every time. So if you know someone, can I say the brokers, if you know someone who can really speed up things for you, the better. But if you still don't know someone, that doesn't mean that it is not going to work out for you. It can still work out for you even if you don't know someone who knows someone. You can still just wait, and although it can take months and it can delay a little bit, but it is still worth waiting as long as you are following up. Like for me, I wanted to transfer to Nairobi campus, but I only wrote a letter, and then that was it. Like I never followed up. I just said that, or maybe they didn't accept the reason as to why I wrote the letter, and I was like, then well and good, I just stay in this campus. So if you really think it's genuine, then you really need to follow up everything. So after that, if they accept your request, they'll get back to you. So the letter that they'll write to you, you'll be asked to clear with the previous campus. So you'll clear everything so that they're done with you. Like, you know, being taken from one campus to another requires every detail of yours is being transferred. So they have to clear with you, and they have to like tell you all those things. You know, I've never transferred, but I know there's a lot of things going on during that clearance. So they'll clear with you, then you'll report to the other campus. So when you report to the other campus, you'll start anew and you'll be reporting to the same class. But at times, they'll end up taking you to a class that is behind that one. Let's say you are March 2017. But then, when you got there, you find that those students who are in March 2017, they are much ahead than you because you are from different campus. So they'll have to take you back to maybe September 2017 or March 2018. So the reason as to why this happens, remember we have how many, more than 40 something campuses around the country, and these campuses have different lecturers, and different lecturers teach at different pace. So like for us in Murang'a, I think nowadays they've improved, because before you'd find that we are really much behind. Like the things that we're supposed to be doing in first year, we're doing them even in second year, second semester. Things that you're supposed to be doing in first year. Even right now that I'm in third year, you find that things that I was supposed to be doing in second year, first semester, it is when I'm doing it 1 week to my final exams. So you find that in different campus, they do things differently. But so you should check with the campus that you're joining, because you can find that maybe for you haven't done any assessment. Then you go to that campus, you find people whom you're in the same class. We are both, let's say you are both September 2017, they've already done 3 assessments. So if you can't get to that class and they really have to take you behind, you can look for a nearest campus whereby they are like almost on the same level as you, or you can join that campus and you can try making things go faster. You know, everything is possible, so that they can do those assessments for you faster, and you can continue and go at the same level the people in your class. So as you can see, it's a really long process. It is not easy. It is long process, stressful, and if you really have to, be dedicated so that you can move through all these steps and manage to do it. So if you're trying to transfer, I'm wishing you all the best, and I really hope you're going to manage it, and I really hope you're going to go to the campus of your choice if it is a must for you to transfer. And I hope this video was of help to you, and I hope like I answered most of the questions you had in your head about transferring. But if you still have any other question, if it's something that I can answer, just leave it down in the comment section and I'll answer it. If I can't, I'll refer you to someone else, and if it still can't, then well and good, but I can help you where I can. So if you have a question, leave it down, and thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.